Morning again, just come up there, a little bit of view. It's a misty, foggy morning, quite high up, some fog in the valley over there, but quite pleasant. It's quite cool, in fact it was quite cold in the night, but and I'm heading that way, so I'll give you a little bit of a look. It's a bit of a ridge walk at the moment, so it's not too strenuous, but I've just come up a very long, winding hill, so just a little bit out of breath. Just looking down into the woods. It's quite funny out here, just to give you a clue of how things are with me. I came out to sort of get back to nature, as I said before, and but it's a roller coaster of emotions, highs to lows, a little bit in between. But to take a look by the weather and the hills, but still glad about here. We're good to about the other side of the Smokies, and looking forward to Virginia. And so, if I make the camp tonight, I'll be in a hostel. I think it's called Standing Bear Farm. For $25, you can hire a bunk, use their facilities to wash your clothes, and resupply, do a bit of cooking. And then I'll probably only stay the one night, as if, so it's a bit of a tent really, and just carry on north from there. Looking forward to hot springs again. There's a very nice bar there with a very nice beer, so I shall partake of that. And then everything north of Hot Springs will be new to me, because that's where I pulled off last time. So looks like going downhill again. We'll go downhill a bit. Here's what's coming next. Anyway, hope you're all having a good day. And it's getting a bit sketchy here, so I'm going to get my poles out, working again, and I'll speak to you. Hello again. A little bit more of the hike, so you can get a feel for it. Sun shining through over there. Not sure what time it is, probably 9ish now. We go for about, well, maybe a bit before 9. We go for about an hour, I think. Started at 7:45. Always takes a while to pack up your stuff, get it all back in to the bag. But this is quite nice, flattish area, which is a treat because it's been very rocky, very wet. But as you can see, it's all in the trees. In the winter, obviously, you got views because no leaves. So yeah, you have to just wait for the breaks, which I'll try to give a little video of as I go past them. So yeah, totally recommend this, all ages. But some people say you can train on the trail. I'm not one of those people. I think try and get a little bit fit before you come out. It was far more enjoyable. First time I came out here, it was harsh. It was winter, mind you, but so I'm enjoying it more this time. Bit of a downhill, which is good. The uphills are sort of hard on your lungs, and the downhills are hard on your joints. So, but there's a few flat spots, a few ridge walks, which are quite nice. But looks like I've got it to myself. I haven't seen anybody yet. It's a lot quieter than I thought it would be, but I thought there might be some section hikers. But the Smokies is well, there'll be fairly long sectors before we get back off. So I guess that puts a few people off. Back in Gatlinburg, it's going to be a very busy weekend. They have a car show on, so my hiker rate, which was $60 for the room, is this weekend $180 for the same room. So they can obviously fill all the rooms. So I timed it just right there. Oh, get a bit spongy. So I retired in 2020. Obviously the pandemic hit, delayed my travels, but here I am now, 67, doing the Appalachian Trail. Probably can finish it next year, but if I don't, I might just find a trail. I do like hiking. I might just find a trail in Europe. A friend of mine's just done the Camino. That looks quite fun. And well, there's loads all over Europe, so that could be quite fun. A little bit nearer to get home and back, so costs less from that point of view. Even though the flight I got was, well, I booked it through Delta, but it turned out to be Virgin for the first leg, which was London Heathrow to Atlanta, and an internal flight on Delta, sort of commuter type thing, to Knoxville, and then a little shuttle over to Fontana Dam, where this all started this time. So yeah, it's a bit of an investment, but well, you only live once, don't you? So you got to do stuff. I don't want to sit in front of the telly dribbling until I pop my clogs. Right, get a bit boring for you now, this, isn't it? So I'll sign off and speak to you later. Hello again, it's about midday. A lot of uphill climbing, but hopefully coming to some downhill soon. It's a bit like a sort of green corridor in at the moment. The trees are all around me, but the sun's breaking through. That's where I'm going next, to the north. I just stopped and had a couple of snacks, give myself some energy. I'll have a bit of water in a minute. Quite nice out there. So it's all going well. Still going strong. Got about 6 miles to go. But relatively flat at the moment. Been climbing lots of hills. Just past the young lad. They call them ridge runners, and he's like well, they call it like a marshal. Can't think what it is. They look after the forest anyway. Prosthetic limb, missing the bottom half of his left leg. Still out here doing this. Such an inspiration. I'd call Ricky, such a nice lad. Up to my back's hurting today. It's I've got arthritis in the upper spine, which I take painkillers for. I have good days and bad days. Today's not a particularly good day. I guess this lump on my back doesn't help it, this bag. But anyway, I think between now and the shelter there's only one more hill, hopefully. So it shouldn't be too bad if I just take it easy. Should get there about 4:30ish, maybe 5. Plenty of time to relax and prepare for the next day. Very green, very mossy, obviously very damp. That's a large rock formation there. The sun always seems to be on the other side of the hill, unfortunately. Right, okay. Speak to you later. Hello again. About 5 miles to camp, maybe slightly less. Started coming downhill now, which is nice. But I will be descending into cloud, that's below. And you can see these interesting trees actually. All dead, unfortunately, but quite dramatic looking. So yeah, a lot of downhill now into fog. So I guess the views are going to go. Be glad I'm at camp. My back's hurting a bit. Speak to you later. Hello again. That's just looking south where I've just come from, and just suddenly walked into a bit of an opening, which is rather beautiful there. And wait for it. Wait for it. Ooh, look. Wow. It's rather nice, isn't it? So, what happened to that cloud? Must be the other side of the mountain. I'm sure it's got a name, but I can't remember it. Okay, see you later. I did start a little movie early on, day 9, but I'm not sure it recorded. So I'll start again, day 9. Day 8, did best part 11 miles, quite tough. Stayed in the shelter last night with a couple of other hikers and some mice. This is a bit of a view this morning. I've started off a little earlier because it's about a 13.5 mile day today. I hope my body's up to it. But at the moment, that looks rather nice, doesn't it? Forecast to be overcast, but blue sky. Hopefully no rain. And I'll show you some views as we go along. Speak to you later.